The Oakland Athletics. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And Jack Peterson stands in. There's a strike. Blackburn, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
And now it's Manny Machado. First offering misses the mark. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Ground ball up the middle. Diaz slings to first. Machado out of the play. Third out. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The Athletics. The center fielder.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double. Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ball one there. Laureano stands at second with no outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and the A's jump in front. It's 2-0. Next up for the A's, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Azocar has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one in there across the letters.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course.
And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Thompson makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Aledmys Diaz now.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fastball almost got him there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 1-0. And it's through for a hit. Merrifield rounds third, headed for the plate.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
That one inside. 1-1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but
Tries to get back and see. Bases loaded. 2 down. Rodriguez throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Machado. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And the pitch. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game.
1-1.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Marcus Semien. That's off the mark. 1-0. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Brandon Crawford. Swings through that one. 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to Merrifield. And that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job at just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Oakland looking to add another, and Laureano in scoring position.
Foul ball.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Oh, great grab on the dive. Laureano around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fairchild stands in here, takes ball one low.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Thompson makes the catch, and there's one gone. Man at first, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Azokar raging back towards the wall. Back some more, and it hits the fence. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Azokar should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there safely. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Blackburn back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, saying he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. In the dirt. Maley gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Smash to the left side. Diaz slings to first. Two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Bubba Thompson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Jose Azokar.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball right side. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first, and they get the out. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And let Miss Diaz down. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but a good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Makes the grab, one down. Laureano comes up to hit. That one hops against the fence. One run across. Peterson around third. He'll score as well, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that's a fair ball. Laureano coming home. He will score. It's 8-0. Throw, and it gets away.
Picks himself up an RBI. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Now here is Stuart Fairchild. Kicks and fires. Azokar in position. 2 down. Brent Rooker now at the plate. Thompson settles under it. It gets down, a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Whit Merrifield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jock Peterson. Strike 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that is in for a strike. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Machado. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Into center. Laureano settles under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Elvis Andrus. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
That one well upstairs. And now 3-0.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one. Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. Thompson makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Alvarez pulls it down. 2 down. Here's Luke Maley. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And back in Oakland, there's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Arenado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Runner goes again. Out to short, Diaz. Zips it to first, and they get Arenado for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sanchez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Oh, 2 now. In the dirt. Maley down to first with it. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Thompson at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. That's ripped. Base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Runner on the go. On the ground to 3rd. Over to Merrifield. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swung on, belted, back there. And it's off the wall.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But
a free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Thompson going back some more. And he brings it into the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to 3rd. So up next, Whit Merrifield. Base hit and a run in to score. Oh, the throw is wild.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fairchild over at second. Merrifield over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fairchild around 3rd, and that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Merrifield around 3rd. He's also in to score. It's 11-1.